scratched and faded from their tissue paper beds, and lovingly placing them on a lopsided hand-picked tree. Seeing the tule fog turn strings of fat Christmas lights into paths of mystery, glowing their way to the North Pole. Creeping a mile down the hallway, hands and feet splayed against the walls to avoid the creaking floor. Snatching up our stockings for a pre-dawn treasure hunt. Later, discovering a wealth of presents, an Indian costume made of flannel and plastic beads, handmade playhouse furniture, a cousin's old blue bike meticulously restored. Family gathering at our grandparents' house, talking, laughing, taking in a mountain of food, turkey and stuffing, mashed potatoes and gravy, cranberry sauce, pumpkin and mincemeat pies. Above it all, the sound of my mother's voice, filling the church with Ave Maria, or, sweetest of all, floating above the choir with a beautiful descant to Silent Night. I can still hear it echoing across the many long years since she's been gone. There's not just one special moment that I can recall. Instead, my heart holds a kaleidoscope of Christmas memories.
Christmas memories. We didn't have a lot of money when I was growing up. We did have everything we needed, though, a roof over our heads, clothes, and plenty of food. Birthdays were never a big deal. My brother and I did receive a couple of small items, however. When we went to the grocery store, or any other store for that matter, we knew not to ask for anything because we would not get anything anyway. Christmas, however, was a different story. My parents always went all out for it. They were always so special. Our stockings were always filled with items and left on our bedroom doorknobs Christmas Eve. Christmas morning, we would awaken gleefully. We would open our stockings on our beds, then run and jump on Mom and Dad's bed and show them all the things we received, forgetting they had just filled them the night before. After opening the stockings, we would all go downstairs or into the room where the Christmas tree was. It was so spectacular to see everything beneath the tree. We would all take turns opening presents to make it last longer. Christmas became even more special when I became old enough and had the joyful opportunity of giving to my family and others. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for so many wonderful Christmas mornings.
Christmas,
When I was a child, Christmas was especially important to me because it was a day to celebrate two birthdays. Since my grandfather, he was born on December 25th, 1899. To my brother and me, he was always just 7 days ahead of the new year in age. He was always trying to make a Christmas celebration an extra special occasion for us. My favorite memory of Christmas was with him, and he and my grandma. They drove from the Sherman oil lease way up there out to our house south of Old River to a place called Lakeside, just to spend Christmas Eve night in our two-bedroom bungalow rental. It was 35 miles of pure fog, but they came anyway. Papa Crow, as we called him, was as excited for Santa Claus as we were. He and Grandma helped us get milk and cookies ready. It was so hard to get to sleep that night. I remember hearing sounds on the roof in the night. I tried to wake up to see what was going on, but I just fell back asleep again. The next morning, my brother and I got up to what seemed like, well, it was a crack of dawn. We ran into the living room, and it was a mess. There were wet leaves all over the foyer. We never entered the house through that door, so this was a big shock to us. The cookies, they were gone. And the milk was mostly drunk. My grandfather wanted to make sure we could see the boot marks Santa had left in the leaves. He also confirmed that he too had heard something on the roof in the night. When I remembered that Santa had the same wrapping paper as my parents, he got a twinkle in his very blue eyes. They were very elf-like, matter of fact, and replied that my parents had obviously had a direct line to Santa Claus. I remember loving that we both knew that my parents were so special. It was a secret between my grandparents and I. The rest of the day I remember opening gifts, eating a marvelous dinner, and celebrating my papa turning 68 with birthday cake. I often remember his impish grin at Christmas, and this year, he would have been 115 years old. As we share these songs with you, I hope that you can reflect on your celebratory memory of your grandparents and other really positive memories.
That's what we're here for. And happy holidays.
Was reunited in death with the love of his life and partner of over 30 years, Fred Lopez. Tonight, we remember Curtis, his warm, generous spirit, boisterous voice and laugh, wide-ranging talents, and he was sure full of life. Yeah. You are loved, Kurt, you are loved, and will always be remembered, dear friend. We honor his memory with his favorite song, "O Holy Night."
Thank